Good afternoon. I'm down on Hogarth Street, and there's the Titanic exhibition and Arden Roof Crane down that way. We're in North Belfast, and I've come to video this mural. It's been up since 2013 and I have never seen it before. I was put onto it by my good friend Reg from Wales. He is an Ulster man, but Reg put me onto this, and it's fantastic. This must be one of the best World War II murals, remembrance tribute murals that I have ever come across, and I have videoed some number of murals in Belfast. Not the sectarian type ones. Videoed all the street art ones and all the World War I and World War II murals that I can find. But this is just outstanding. According to my information, this was done by a guy called JMK or Johnny Kerr, and I believe he comes from Lurgan, and he's a well-respected street artist, and I have videoed several of his pieces in central Belfast. So we've got the German Luftwaffe bomber coming in. I'm not able to identify that bomber, but I'm sure some people would be able to, and that might be, that's another bomber in behind, and it's the streets are up in flames, and this is a Blitz, Belfast Blitz Memorial mural as well. The Belfast Blitz, as you can see, on this whole area, Hogarth Street in particular, was just razed to the ground. It was flattened, and according to my information, there were at least 80 killed that we know of. There could well have been many more. They were aiming for the shipyards, obviously. We're not too far away from that. And Duncairn Street is just across the M2. So we've got the Luftwaffe plane coming in, and blazing houses and blazing churches down there, and a milkman trying to deliver, and the children survived, maybe in the Anderson shelter or underground somewhere, and the streets were just devastated. The dead were brought to the market, not Smithfield Market, the other one, and laid out, and it was just horrific. At least 80 people were killed, and it could even be up on 117 killed. Whole families were wiped out. And here we have a piano rescued from the bomb, the series of bombs. There was 180 bombers came over, and it was April and May 1941, and the place was wrecked. This was, as I say, one of the hardest hit areas in the whole of Belfast City. 900 people all in all were killed over a series of these bombing raids, and Belfast was very, very poorly protected. They didn't think that the German Luftwaffe would make it as far over as Belfast, but they did, and they just did a complete blitz on the area. So there was 180 bombers. They dropped 750 bombs, and they was 200. That made 203 tons of high explosives was dropped, and 29,000 incendiaries over a 5-hour period. So that happened on the 15th and 16th of April and the 5th and 6th of May. And as I say, throughout Belfast, 900 were killed. And the death numbers were just absolutely shocking. And this is a fabulous mural. There we are. There's a wee plaque that states up to 80 people. I believe it was actually more than 80 people. And sadly, there was another plaque down below here listing the names of those people who were killed. And it's gone. I don't know where it has gone to. If anybody knows, let me know. So Hogarth Street. Tigers Bay. Memorial mural, and there are very, very few of these Second World War murals anywhere in Belfast. If anybody knows any more of them that I should be videoing, let me know. Post me. And if anybody knows if there was a greater loss of life in their particular street, let me know that too. At least 80 killed in the near vicinity round here in Hogarth Street, and there's a nice wee mural in here. Unfortunately, this is a neglected area. It once was a market garden, but it's gone to wreck and ruin. But there's a nice mural over here as well. You never know what you come across on these wee back street gable walls. And well done to JMK or Johnny Kerr. Brilliant stuff. This is one of the finest murals anywhere that I have videoed as regards the First and Second World War. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant.